If you aren't using TikTok for your e-commerce business, you might be losing a ton of money. Let's fix that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the rise of TikTok and a more salient point here that is more macro in scope, a concept called social commerce. So if you've been around the block over the last year and a half or so, TikTok has just exploded in terms of its reach. And I will say, if you start using this now, at the time of the publishing of this video, you have probably 6 months to maybe 18 months to really grip all that free organic traffic that TikTok is practically giving away before they start going the route of, say, Facebook or all the other social media giants where you have to start paying to play, right? So the concept of social commerce, real quick, if you don't understand what it is, basically all it means is that you can sell products from your store, say a Shopify store, WooCommerce, whatever, from the actual social platform itself. And this is something Shopify is investing really big money on. They have already created a partnership with TikTok about it, and they're doing something similar with Instagram and most likely Facebook, because Meta, they're in there together. So this is something that is going to be continuing a trend. And one thing that is very interesting to note here is this is like the official plugins to do social commerce, but I've lived out in Southeast Asia for years and years, and this is already the way it's kind of done out here. You'll see a lot of merchants like brick and mortar mom and pop kind of stores that are already selling just using Instagram Lives, Facebook Lives, and they don't really even have a website to speak of. You just order it through a DM, right? So this is basically making it like an official process for a lot of the Western markets where that is less common. So I think this is going to be huge. I think you can take you benefit dramatically from this if you take advantage of it right now. And remember, this is a ticking time bomb, TikTok time bomb, because this is only going to last like 6 to 18 months before, again, that organic reach most likely is going to go down. So how do we do this? Well, you probably know what I'm going to say, content. Because TikTok, the way they're approaching this social commerce is where you can interact with, you as the consumer can interact with the brand's content, and you have this immersive shopping experience versus a disruptive shopping experience. For most e-commerce entrepreneurs that are doing any kind of marketing on social media, they're pretty much always doing disruption, right? They're having an ad, disrupts my feed, looking at cat pictures, and like, okay, I guess I'll buy a pair of Crocs, right? That's the way it typically goes. Versus TikTok, the actual ad for your product is the TikTok video. And this is actually something I talked about quite a bit. In fact, I have a video coming out, it might already be out, about our newsletter This Week in M&A, where you turn your marketing into content, where that itself is the product. And this is a very powerful thing that most marketers, most entrepreneurs never wrap their mind around. They just think ad, conversion, customer, and that's it. But it is much more complicated than that. And you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're using that kind of more outdated, disrupt me billboard style advertising, right? So TikTok is all about immersion instead of disruption, which is a huge opportunity for you if you understand content marketing. And of course, the reason why it's a huge advantage for you is because most people don't understand content marketing, right? Most people, when they hear content marketing, they're like, that takes too long, too complicated, too hard. I have no idea what to do. When you read a content marketing book, they tell you just add value. Like, okay, great. What does that mean? By the way, if you want to know what that means, there is a great video I did, very great video that I did called A Content Marketing Framework That Actually Works and Makes You Money. I will link to that down in the description below so you can take what I'm talking about in that video and apply it to your new world of TikTok content marketing. So this is an opportunity. If you are a seller, so you're looking to sell your DTC business and you wanted a way to pump up potential profits right now to get a bigger valuation, using TikTok social commerce with your Shopify store is an opportunity to do just that. But I think the real opportunity here is for buyers. And the reason why I say that is because most of the time, if you're looking to sell a business, you're really looking to sell probably within 3 to 8 months, especially if you're on this channel, right? But if you're a buyer, what you can do is find all these Shopify stores entrepreneurs that were only running Facebook ads, which is, to be honest, almost the majority of them. There's all Instagram and Facebook ads with very little diversification in any shape or matter, like almost zero content marketing going on for most of these stores. You go and buy up those businesses, use the profits that are coming in from that business to just funnel all the rest, like, keep up with the Facebook ads and Instagram ads, funnel the rest of the profits into organic TikTok marketing, and eventually maybe some TikTok ads as well, because I imagine when those ads really start performing well, they're going to be killer at the start, just like they were with Facebook when they first started, right? So you'll be able to explode a Shopify store that you purchase, say from our marketplace, into the stratosphere by getting all this content. And I'm already seeing it. I have friends who are selling some pretty high ticket stuff using TikTok. For example, I know a person who'd sold, I think it's about 5 or 6 six-figure properties. I think one of them might have even been a 7-figure real estate property through TikTok. So people think, oh, only 15 or 12, 15-year-olds are on TikTok. Well, that is a huge demographic of TikTok for sure. There is a lot of other people on TikTok. In fact, here is a fun fact for you. When it comes to the ultra wealthy, the ultra affluent, people worth over $10 million, they tend to be on these platforms before almost anyone else. Why? The reason why is because they're early adopters, they're pioneers, they enjoy testing out new technology, especially if it's a technology that they think might impact the world in some shape or form. They seek to understand it, right? They're I forget the word for it, but basically they're your friend that bought Bitcoin back in 2011, right? 2012, whenever Bitcoin came out. I'm new to crypto, sorry. Anyhow, so they're on there. Your affluent people are on there. All the people that sell to those affluent people are on LinkedIn, right? They're the ones who are using LinkedIn as a sales pitch fest. But the actual true affluent entrepreneurs and affluent people in general, they're on there. So if you are running a Shopify store selling a high ticket item and you're afraid, well, no one's going to buy my product because they're not there. They are there. You just have to reach to them. And because TikTok's organic reach is so good right now, that is actually right now is a fantastic time to hop in and start doing this. And this isn't just for my friends with Shopify stores. This can be a great resource for my Amazon FBA friends too, as a way to diversify away from Amazon, right? I have a lot of friends right now who are very, very not happy when it comes to their FBA business because of the supply chain, because of what Amazon's doing, a whole mess load of stuff, right? So this is a channel that is basically a blue ocean still. It's still so early days when it comes to TikTok that you are going to be able to diversify much easier off of Amazon using TikTok, using organic TikTok growth, and even some ads to promote to boost what you're doing organically to diversify away from Amazon. So if you ever thought about as an Amazon FBA entrepreneur, like, God, I should really set up a Shopify store or do something to diversify away from Master Bezos, this might be your opportunity. This could be a golden ticket. Now, I want to end this video on something very important. If you do this, if you dive into TikTok shopping, there is one cardinal rule you must do that so many marketers sin. They break this rule, and in a couple years, their heart is broken because they broke this rule. And that is building their entire brand on one platform that they do not own. When you start building on TikTok and you start getting that dopamine rushing through your veins, you will be tempted to just keep growing that. And I've seen this with people in Amazon. People are tempted over and over again, that sweet, sweet Amazon FBA money. Now they're in this hard spot where it's so hard to diversify away because of all this stuff that's going on. They're just trying to hold on, right? If you build your entire presence just on TikTok, that is bad. Now, if you're starting out, it's okay to have your entire presence on TikTok, but as you scale, you need to make sure you're not building on rented land. You want to build on owned land. So as you do this, find ways to take that traffic, that organic traffic you're getting from TikTok to your website and get them into your email list. Email list is the OG of all marketing, and it is still the absolute best when it comes to owning an audience. It is the number one thing that we focus on at EF, and we're a 9-figure company, so maybe you should listen to us. I don't know, it's up to you, I guess. But I have seen so many marketers who just get in early on these different platforms and they absolutely crush it. And then something changes and they don't have a business anymore. Just as recently as Clubhouse, summer of last year, I saw this happen with Clubhouse. Clubhouse was mooning, just going through the roof. And all these people created these new 6-figure businesses. Well, all those 6-figure businesses were very, very short-lived. And I'm telling you, most of them never brought people over to other places, to other pieces of land that they're renting from other pieces of land that they owned. And now their hearts are broken. Anyhow, if you want to explore TikTok, right now is your chance. I'm going to leave I'm going to leave a link to an article we wrote on TikTok that dives deeper into this concept for you. So go ahead and check that out. Or if you just want to sell your business because you think that's a cool library setting behind you, Greg, you can also do that. The link would be down below. Talk to you soon. Bye.